Hi everybody, welcome back. Apologies again for the delay with everything. I'm just gonna, let's be right back. I'm just gonna hop right on back into the game. Just because I was doing that, and now I'm going back to doing that. So again, all's good. Nothing to worry about. All's cool. I know me saying that probably doesn't help much, but either way, I wanted to get to the meat of the topic, and now that I'm back, I will be interrupted with a pancake or two, so eventually I'm going to be eating, but I'm not going to go away. I'll probably just be eating in the middle. Hopefully that's when Chess comes back in. But for now, day 135, baby. Let's get talking again. So again, no more This Week in Retail. We already talked about that today. Now we're going to get into the actual meat of the topic, which is life's burning questions, as you can see by the title. Obviously, there's tons of those. Tons of questions that no one really has the answers for. However, I figured today we could spend some time figuring out ones that I actually care about, or just talking about ones that I care about. Maybe we'll get to an answer, maybe we won't. Who knows, honestly. Could be anything. It could be anything. That's the thing. That's the thing with this sort of stuff. It could literally be anything. Right, Mr. Snake? Or Mr. Other Snake? Or Mr. Other Snake? You're the first one. I'll forget you. You're my first snake. He's cool. I need to get a fourth one for my fourth plot. I need to get more jerry cans. I could keep this setup around, but I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to find this island again. And I don't know which way I went before. I know I kept good track of where I was going until I forgot, and now I'm not. So, who knows? But either way, the first question I have is, what is the point of timed outlets? You know, like, I've seen those at numerous stores before. It's like a little thing you put on your outlet. That's like, you can plug stuff into it, or you can plug like one thing into it. I don't remember exactly how it works, but essentially you put it on the outlet, and you're like, okay, this outlet will work for the next like 3 hours or so. You put on a timer, or maybe it's like the other way around, where like you put on a timer and it doesn't work until the timer goes off, and then you can use it again. I don't know if it's like, I don't get it. Like, sure, you can use that to be like, hey, Billy, stop using the computer for like 3 hours like that, but then can't you just take it out? If you take it out, does it like short circuit and blow up your house? Like, I don't understand. Like, there's no real threat to that. Like, you literally, I imagine you could probably just do the same thing you do with like egg timers, where you can just like go ding and just do it yourself, like just manually override the timer. Like, I don't see the point. The only point I can think of is like with like, I guess like Christmas lights, you know, like you can have it so that way it only turns on during the nighttime, and I guess you can just have like a solar powered thing, or you can do like a timed light. But either way, I don't really ever see them being marketed for Christmas lights. I feel like Christmas lights, I never understood the point. That's another question. I guess like a little bit of a follow up to this one. How do people put out outside Christmas lights and just leave them there? Like, I wouldn't be comfortable putting them out any day of the week, because at any moment, at any time, it could just rain, and then what happens? Like, there's so much wiring. Like, do you like tape the spots where like the water could seep into the lights? Like, I don't understand. There's so many just problems with that I imagine could come up and have come up and will keep coming up. So I don't understand how people feel comfortable putting lights outside of their houses. But with a time, it's already nighttime already. Goddamn. But with a timed thing, with the timed switch, it just seems pointless. It just seems stupid. Like, I've thought about like having it so that way it turns off when I want to like go to bed. You know, like I have it for a timer, and then like it goes off when I want to go to bed. But I don't know how they work. So if it were to turn off while the timer's on, then how does that make any sense? That doesn't seem logical in the slightest. But I don't know how that even. Does that even actually turn it off? Because I can't imagine it just stops the currents from running to that spot. And that doesn't seem like that doesn't make any sense to me. But I also don't know physics and electricity, so who knows? Maybe that's how it works. It probably does. It just confuses me. It confuses the hell out of me. I don't understand it. But if there was a use for it, I guess Christmas lights. Assuming I'm thinking of how they work correctly, which is a bold thing to assume. This moves on. Again, these questions are not very like thematic to each other. Like, they're kind of just sporadic things. Where's a potato? I'm hungry. great. But that still seems so stupid to me. But this is yeah, they're gonna be very out of nowhere, random topics. But this one, why do movie theater pretzels taste like how Chinese food smells? This is a very specific thing. I wrote this one down ages ago. This was gonna be a topic months ago. Maybe I already did this. Maybe I did this already. This might be Life's Burning Questions too. I have no idea. And some of these questions might be double ups, but I have no idea. But because yeah, so I went to a movie theater like a month ago, January 5th or 4th, I think it was, a couple months ago now. We went to see Night Swim, which was like that horror movie with the pool. Horrible movie. Horribly. It was like a fun bad movie, but it was barely a fun bad movie. It was stupid. It was a stupid, really bad movie, but I enjoyed it. I just kind of enjoy everything, so it was good. But I got pretzels because I was like, okay, I want to eat something. Popcorn. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Like, I never really crave popcorn until I'm eating popcorn, and then I want popcorn. But until then, I don't want it. And I'm like, you know what? I could go for like some pretzels, and like the pretzels weren't too expensive. So like, I'm gonna get like a bunch of like the pretzel bites with some cheese. Best decision I ever made. They smelled good. They tasted though like Chinese food smells. And I say smells because I don't really eat much Chinese food. I only just recently tried crab rangoons. And I actually do like the crab rangoons. They're pretty good. So I'm going to start getting more into it. But I haven't really tried much Chinese food in my life. So I only really ever get the smells from like my family when they order Chinese food. Because they love Chinese food. But I've never really gotten into it. So the smell of it though is very, very much so how those pretzels tasted. And I was like, why the hell? Like, this feels so familiar. I feel like there's been other times where I go to the movies and I get the pretzels, and this is the exact same situation. I'm like, why does this happen? Why do they make it taste like that? Like, did they fry it? They don't fry pretzels. Do they fry pretzels? I'm not. Like, you bake pretzels. Like, do they? I was gonna say, like, do they fry it in like the same oil they fry some things in? Maybe they make it with certain like similar oils or ingredients. I don't know. I don't know how it works. It confuses me. Can't you tell by how confused I am? It confuses me. That confuses me. It confuses me a ton. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. So Chinese, I like, and again, not to like riff on Chinese food. Like, it smells great. It smells delicious. It just, I don't know why those pretzels tasted like that. I'm confused. I'm still confused. Now I'm thinking back to it. I'm like, holy hell, that was like a strong. I don't know which part of the Chinese food. Because again, I didn't eat it, so I don't know. I guess it was kind of just the conglomerate of Chinese food. You snake, you're a stick. See, I don't get it. I don't understand it. I'm assuming they use similar ingredients, but I have no idea. This one is, so these are a couple of snow-related ones, and let's start with just why don't people tell you that sunglasses are very useful during winter too? Because obviously sunglasses, they're marketed as they block the sun from hitting your eyes, or like they don't, the sun doesn't affect your eyes as much. You know, it doesn't hurt as much to look around. You know, if your eyes are sensitive to the sun, put sunglasses on. Dumb diddly easy. And usually that's during the summer, which is fair because there's a lot of sun. It's the summer. But with winter, especially when it snows, they are incredibly useful there too. Because the amount of snow, the amount of light that shines off of snow and like the wetness of the snow, like, have you ever like shined a light into like water? That shit like refracts, I don't know the word, but it goes everywhere. And it's super big and bold and powerful, and it's like, holy shit, there's so much light. This happened when it snowed over here like a little bit ago, and I wrote this question down because I was like, I put my sunglasses on, and I was like, oh my god, this is such a world difference. Why don't people like tell people about this? Because since it's just a big sheet on the ground of white wetness, it just, that shit reflects it and it makes it brighter, because it's like you're upping the brightness of something. It literally just shines it. It's so bright. It's so hard to see. So especially when you're walking, like if you're driving, maybe it's a little bit better because like the windows are tinted a little bit. But I walk to work. So I was walking to work. I'm like, oh my god, I can barely look up. I have to look. I could barely look anywhere, because if I look down, there's more snow, and if I look up, there's so much snow, and like the angle of the sun was just like, oh my god, I can barely see. So I put sunglasses on. It was fine. I felt good. It was good to walk. And I was like, why don't people do this more? Or maybe they should have like sunglass goggles. You know, so like you can like wear them while you're, because again, like when snow falls, it doesn't really help because it goes just on behind the sunglasses. So if you were to like take sunglasses and like put them inside of goggles or something, I could totally see that being successful too. That just sounds awesome. So I don't get it. I don't understand why they don't do that yet. But then another question, snow related. Why are adults supposed to hate snow? Because, and I get it. I just shat on snow for a little bit there, but that's only because it hurts to look at sometimes. Otherwise, I generally like snow a lot. It's fun to mess around in. I've definitely lost my hat in the snow recently, so that sucks. But you know what you're gonna do. But it's just really fun. It's nice and cold. I love the cold. So putting me into snow, it's like a cheeseburger in paradise, man. It's amazing. It's fun. It gives you time with your family, because like sometimes they're like, at least for schools anyway, they call the day off if it snows too much. So it's like it's all around a very good experience. So but the only thing I know, and the main reason that people would hate it, is because they drive. Driving in snow, from every account that I've ever had, sucks. So I get that. But if you don't drive and you're an adult, I feel like that sort of childlike joy of snow can still sort of exist in your brain. It definitely does in mine, to at least a certain extent. Someone is there Stinky? Stinky might be outside my door. 1 second, everybody. We just heard a huge meow. Hello. Oh, Sue. Hi. Hey, bud. Hi. Here, come here. Let me hold you. You little baby guy. Hey, Sue. Hi, guy. How's it going? Hey, sweetie. He's a sweet guy. I don't need to question anything about you, Sue. You want to sit on the couch? Want to get cozy? I don't want to flop right now. I got a recording to do, buddy. I'll pet you. I love you. You're so sweet. He's gonna flop on the ground. Feel sad, and I feel bad now. Oh, but it's fine. We have some time to chit chat today. But yeah, so why did it, like I feel like if more people like just walked places, they wouldn't hate snow as much. But also, I guess if it piles up too much, then snow is also annoying, because then you have to deal with the like mounds of snow as you walk. But honestly, I like that. That's fun. It makes the walk way more fun. And I know sometimes you can slip, but I feel like the less snow there is on the ground, the more likely I am to slip when it's snowing, because that just means it's a very big, wet, not very sticky spot on the ground. So then you're like way more prone to it. I'm sorry, I'm petting Soup, so I kind of gotta waggle the microphone around with me. Hey, buddy. He's so sweet. I love this guy. He's fantastic. But so yeah, I feel like snow gets a bad rap, especially the more you grow up. It gets a huge bad rap, and I think it's undeserved and quite honestly rude. And that brings us to our next question, which I have to look down to see. Hold on. There we go. Gotta leave. What is a hamlet? And I do kind of know the answer to this because I looked it up. But I'm not talking about the book. I'm not talking, or is it the author? I don't know. I'm not talking about that. I'm pretty sure it's a book. It's a Shakespeare play, right? So it's a play. But what I'm referring to is when in referencing location. Because I'm sure no one here knows the hell a hamlet is. I'm going to give you an example. New Hamburg is a hamlet in upstate New York. And I know it's called Hamburg, so it's like, oh, a hamlet. But I don't know this. And I looked it up a while ago at this point. What is a hamlet? Because I for whatever reason, I looked up New Hamburg in upstate New York, and it was like, it showed up as a hamlet. Instead of like a city or a town, it was a hamlet. And I'm like, what in anything's name is a hamlet? And to describe a hamlet to you, it is a human settlement that is smaller than a town or a village. So, what makes a hamlet a hamlet? Small settlement has no central place of worship and no meeting point. So it's literally just buildings. There's buildings, you live there, bada bing, bada boom, it's easy. So how many hamlets are there is my next question. How many hamlets are in the U.S.? That's all I care about. Is there only... What? There's only one or two? It says hamlets in the United States by county, hamlets in New York State and hamlets in Oregon. 14 count, 1,620 population. There's a hamlet in Oregon that only has 5 people in it? Oh, it's 5 places. Hamlet, Oregon, Beaver Creek, Oregon. Beaver Creek is an unincorporated hamlet. Population about 4,000 people. Yes, I mean, there's 5 hamlets in Oregon. There's there's a lot more in New York. There's tons in New York. Yeah, there's a lot of them, and each place has their own subcategory of them. What the hell? 200 pages out of approximately 1,200. Because there's a lot of hamlets in New York apparently. What the fuck? I guess upstate New York is kind of not a lot of things going around. 57 count. It's showing 57 in New York State. So there's 57 in New York and there's 5 in Oregon. That's just insane. Assuming that Wikipedia is right, and I just read through Wikipedia like an idiot, so I have no idea exactly how true it is. So he wants to leave. Hold on. Hey, buddy. Where you going? Wanna leave? No? You noticed I was giving you attention. Now you want some more? Hey, buddy. Hey, little guy. But yeah, hamlets are weird. Hamlets are because I don't remember why I thought about looking it up. But I looked it up, and I was very confused by the answer. Because it's like, what the fuck is a hamlet? Like, I looked up New Hamburg, and it showed up as a hamlet. And I'm like, what? Why? And I look, and I didn't really bother looking it up from there. I was like, it's like a. I assumed it was like a smaller town, or maybe a bigger town. I don't know. So apparently, it's a small. It's like a village, but smaller than a village, which is crazy. But even then, like 2,000 people seems like a lot of people. Like one of them in Oregon had like a population of like 2,000 to 4,000 people. And that's a lot of people. Like I couldn't fit that many people in one building. So I mean, how does anyone? Like a stadium can fit a few hamlets, I guess, but still, that's crazy. Right, Soup? Right, little guy? Yeah, he agrees. Here's one. Here's one that I've probably already talked about, but I need to talk about it again. Is it ultraviolet or ultraviolet light? And this one has one very obvious answer, and I refuse to believe it is anything else. Is it ultraviolet or ultraviolet light? UV light. I'm gonna give off both sides of this argument, and I'm gonna let anyone who's listening decide amongst themselves what they want the answer to be. So ultraviolet, it is harsh lights coming from the sun or whatever, like a UV, like a black light, I think, is something like that. That is that. Ultraviolet light. These rays, they hurt people's skin. They're more likely to cause cancer. They're overall very harmful to the body, or as one could say, violent light. But then there's the non-violet category of this conversation, because it is a purple light. You know, like if I type in a UV light, they are purple. And it is just sort of the thing. But also the sun creates UV light, which isn't purple. So is it really ultraviolet? Well, apparently it is. Apparently they call it ultraviolet light. It's a form of non-ionizing radiation that's made by the sun on artificial sources such as tanning beds. And the places where it is artificially made are mostly purple lights because they're ultraviolet lights. I imagine because it's such a refined, you're right close to the source, it is just more purple. I imagine if you're closer to the sun, maybe it emits more purple, but right now it just shows up as yellow. So I don't get it. I don't understand it, which is bullshit. All right, it is. I always knew ultraviolet light as ultraviolet. Oh, Soup, you little floppy guy. Hey, buddy. Hi, Soup. Little guy. Oh, you're so sweet. Love that guy. Hi, buddy. You come closer. You gotta come a little closer, bud. There you go. Yeah, there he is. But yeah, ultraviolet light, because it hurts people. Like it's like a very like bad. You don't want to get too many UV rays in you, so it's ultraviolet because it's violent to your skin. That's what I always assumed was the get-go. Because like I imagine UV rays came up as a thing in science before like they made them into like little flashlights to look if there's semen and blood on things. So they wouldn't have known that it's purple. So why do they call it ultraviolet then? Like, wouldn't it have been ultraviolet or just why? I don't get it. I don't understand why. It doesn't make sense. That's one that has an answer that is wrong. And I want people to go out there and figure out what the fuck. Because that doesn't make sense. Like, when were UV rays first discovered? Were they discovered from the fucking flashlight? I doubt it. And it's just like, how is it ultraviolet? Like, I understand from a flashlight perspective. Like, oh yeah, it's purple. Oh wow, so fucking creative name. But ultraviolet light is from the sun. Like, ultraviolet comes from the sun too? The big yellow sun? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm sure if Soup could talk, he would agree with me, because he's so fucking cute. Hey, little guy. I know, you didn't come to see me last night, so I can see. You must have just thought I didn't come home. But yeah, it's dumb. It's stupid, and I hate it. But in other news, in other questions, when did Hello Kitty become popular again? Like, when did Hello Kitty become popular again? I'm assuming it must have just always been popular, but as a kid, the only thing I knew Hello Kitty from was like a really kind of horrible, but also really sweet and just charming cartoon that we watched as a kid, me and my sister. I don't remember. I don't think they talked. I think they just kind of did stuff, and then they were like, maybe they made noises, maybe they didn't. I don't remember. But it was a weird show that I did enjoy watching. I do have like a very vague memory of watching one, but I can't really tell you what happened in the episode. I can just remember like the end bit. They like played a game of rock paper scissors maybe or something, or like a thing pop up on the screen that you can like. I don't remember at all how that went, but it was a show, and then only like I only noticed the past like year or so that Hello Kitty is still fucking everywhere. Like, we get Hello Kitty merch in our store fairly regularly. One second. Come on, Soup. Little guy. I feel bad for Soup. He just wants to flop, and I can't do that for him right now. I'm doing it enough. He's understanding. He's flopping right by where I'm sitting, so he understands his assignment, and he's succeeding pretty well. But yeah, like Hello Kitty, like I didn't think it was all that popular anymore, and then recently, like the past year or so, I've noticed, yeah, we still get a ton of Hello Kitty stuff, like, and like everyone buys it out like immediately. I'm like, how is Hello Kitty still going that crazy? Like, is there even still, like, a show for it? Or is it just, like, a merch thing now? Is it like Pokemon, where just because it's a thing, everyone loves it? I don't understand. Oh, he's just licking the shit out of his feet. Oh, he's just a cute little guy. I love you, Soup. I love you, my little man. You can't go that way. I'm not going that way. Sweet little guy. It's confusing. Because it's like, okay, back over here. Well, like, Hello Kitty, yeah, like, it's like, what does it do anymore? Like, does Hello Kitty have a show? I don't understand how it still has regained so much popularity. Like, I know it's like a really cute like picture of a cat, but is that really all people need to buy like a bunch of the merch for it? Like, I don't know. It's weird. Like, I feel like there's not many, unless it's like a holiday. You don't really buy like thing-based merchandise just because you like the picture on it. Like, I wouldn't get a Stranger Things shirt if I just thought it looked nice, but I haven't watched Stranger Things, you know? Like, maybe I'm in the wrong there. Maybe I'm the confusing one, but it just seems weird. It just seems weird. At least for me, it seems weird. I don't know. But I'm going to Google it. I Googled one thing today. I can Google another. I probably won't, but I'm going to. We're here to answer these questions. I'm not here to just pose the questions. I am kind of here just to pose the questions, but if I can answer them, I will. If I can, which I'm going to try. 3 and 3. Delicious. Okay. And a potato, please. 1 potato from you, Mr. Farm. Oh, this one's not even being farmed. Delicious. They all look watered to me, somehow. Great. It's just strange. Okay, yeah. I'm going to be frozen in time for a minute here. Hello Kitty. Do they have anything new? They have a shop, new arrivals. They have new shop, new things. They have new merch every week. It came out in 1974. First appearance in March 1975. Did they do anything? Symbol of friendship. Personification of a Japanese bobtail cat. It's literally just... Is there a Hello Kitty show? Hello Kitty show new. There's Super Style from 2022, which is on Amazon Prime Video. You know what? Fair enough. That's all I need, I suppose. Images? Can I get an image? Oh, it's like 3D. Well, that's weird. It's in 3D. The thing is, though, I doubt anyone watches this. I doubt there's anyone watching that. But there's also 9 seasons since 2022. So they must be. But also, I don't think they talk. So I imagine it's probably pretty easy to just bang out animations. Like, not easy, but like it's easier because you don't have to like animate anyone talking or whatever. I have no idea. It's weird. It's very strange. It's very... I don't... But, I mean, hey, you know, if people are still watching it, then shit. I mean, who am I to say? But it's always like the adults going to grab that stuff. I don't think they resell it. It gets more expensive. I have no idea. It's confusing. Hello Kitty is still big everywhere, apparently. So be on the lookout for Hello Kitty stuff. Another question. What is the best way to hide your money and your important documents? Because you could have it in a folder, obviously. But... especially with money, like with important documents, you don't necessarily need to hide them. No one's really going to be looking for your important documents unless you're, like, hiding them from somebody specific. In which case, yeah, you don't need to hide them. But, oh, Soup wants to leave. Okay, buddy, you can go. You're free. Hi. You don't want to be free. Make up your mind. Buddy, come here. You want to sit with me? I don't really like sitting still. Unless we're sleeping. What's going on, bud? Just chill. If I slouch really far back, do you want to sit? Why don't you? Why do you want to leave? Buddy, if you leave, you leave. He's such a sweet little guy. Such a confused little man. Hey, buddy. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not giving you all of my attention. He's so sweet. I love him to death. But yeah, like your documents. You don't necessarily need to hide them unless you're hiding them for a specific purpose. But with money especially. Because, like, you can't really put money in a folder. I guess you could. It honestly would be a pretty good idea. But also, they might expect that. Because they're like, oh, you're just going to put your important shit in a folder. Everyone does that. So it's like, where is a good place to put it? Because I know they have, like, fake safes and stuff. And I actually have a fake safe. I'm not going to tell you what it is in case someone breaks into my house and then they know where it is because of this. But I have one. And I had to shop through a bunch of different things. So Crab. But I had to shop through a bunch of different things. Like they had... Why is he attacking in front of... Okay, he's dead. Natural selection, you know? But... like, I had to shop through so many different, like, random, like, little book things, and, like, there's, like, a golf club that you're able to hide stuff in. I'm like, what is the, like, what? Why? No. Like, there's just so many weird things, and, like, a lot of really good safes. He wants to leave again. I'm gonna try my best. I know you want some loving, Soup. Go get it. Go get it, bud. I love you. He's probably gonna come back in when they bring me my pancake. So, he's so sweet. I love him to death. But yeah, like there's just so many weird ones. Like you can hide it. People have like jewelry boxes that sometimes they put money in. Obviously, if you have like a large amount of money, your wallet could probably do. But like the big stereotype of like the mattress, does that actually work? Like who kept money in their mattress enough for it to become a trope? Like, that just seems like I wouldn't think to do that. Which I guess is a good spot to put stuff. You wouldn't want to put it somewhere thinking it's obvious, you know? So it's like, but now, mattress has become obvious. What if I were to, like, hide it in, like, a painting on the wall, you know? Like, some inconspicuous art on my wall that that doesn't really link to me at all, but it opens and you can like, just lay money flat inside of it. But that just seems like not enough space. People have like secret rooms and stuff, like secret safes. Those are cool. Oh, look at this mound of coconuts. This is cool. But it's just weird because I can't think of a good actual spot to hide like money, because like I feel like all the ones that are commercially available are incredibly obvious. So you need to think outside the box. Like, let's, if I were to like put it somewhere, maybe I can put it in the lining of my clothing or something. But I feel like they do that with drugs. I feel like drug people who like make drugs, like deal drugs, they've kind of ruined all the good hiding spots in the world. Because now everyone expects them because there might be drugs there. Like, there was one, that was a thing that existed like a little bit ago. They had like, it was a bottle, like a water bottle, but it wasn't a real water bottle. It was like the bottom had like a little bit of like water in it, and the top had a little bit of water in it, so it looked like you were drinking water from it. But there's a bore. but there was a safe hidden in the middle of it, so you can literally just like, oh my goodness, you can literally just you could hide stuff in there and no one would know. One second. Soup, you are a difficult man. Hi! Hello, baby guy! He's so sweet. Really throwing off everything I'm trying to do today, huh? Little guy? But yeah, where even was I? The bottle. Like, there's a bottle that you could hide shit in. And I think that was a whole thing where like, you can do it with like drugs. Like, that was the big thing. Like, you put drugs in there. And now I don't know if they still sell those, but I always wanted one, just because it looked cool. Because I think there was that one video I think Critical did like a video on, like there was like a police officer like showing you where like your kid would hide drugs, and they just had a bunch of things like a can of Pringles was like a spot for drugs, and just there was like everywhere you could think had like a little hole where you could put drugs, and I was like, what the fuck? I wish. That'd be so cool. You could hide so much stuff in your room, just if you wanted to. I'm not saying for drugs. I'm saying for like money or like important things or like things that like your siblings would take a lot or whatever. You can just hide all your shit. We were really getting a groove on here. Yeah. Hell yeah. Who needs food from these guys? When you just got little dancing pals. Hey, Soup. I know, I'm sorry, buddy. He's so sweet. He's so sad. Well, when I'm done with this, I'll be right back, and I'll just pet him for a couple minutes, and we can play some chess or something for like an hour. But yeah. So, lots of good safe spots, but I don't know what the best one is, and I kind of want to test it somehow, but I don't really know how. I guess like a locked briefcase, or just a safe, because I feel like if they see a safe, they're like, okay, well, it's definitely in there. How are we getting in there? And then I need to come back with like a drill or something, and then it might give you time to just hide it again. Or you can have like a fake safe. You can have a safe with like 10% of the stuff in there, so that way they're like, oh shit, yeah, they got it. This is the big haul. And then you actually have most of your stuff in your mattress or something. Who knows? Lots of things. Why do rainbows show those colors? Everyone knows rainbows: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Roy G. Biv, Mr. Gabiv himself. And it's just like, why is it those specifically? Like, there's so many other colors out there. There's like pinks, there's browns, there's different like shades in between those colors. There's a lot of different colors to be had, and yet like grays or whites and blacks. There's lots of different colors, but only those show up in rainbows. Why? Like, what's so special about the way rain and stuff reflects light into the sky, or however the fuck rainbows are made? I don't know how rainbows are made. I just know that it rains and then suddenly there's a beam of light sometimes. Sometimes I see like the gasoline rainbows. Where, like I was back in Brooklyn, where like there'd be so much like a weird specific stain on the road that it looked like a rainbow was like melted into the ground. It's like, oh, that must be the end of the rainbow. We missed it. No. It was dumb, but it was fun. It was weird. It was very weird. I have a couple more to go over. It's gonna be a longer episode. Like on top of this week in retail, it's gonna be a bit of a longer episode. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Why do we relate certain colors to certain school subjects? And why is everyone different and most people wrong? I'm going to go over what it's supposed to be. And you can tell me what you associate your colors to. Because I know every kid did this. Everyone in my school did this. If you had colored notebooks, which usually, like, at least most of our parents did, because it's like, yeah, just to make it easier to discern which one is which, they had different colors. And so you're like, okay, well, I need to use this one for this one for that one, that one's this one. So for me, and what should be for everybody, science, green. Very obvious there, science, green. Nothing else could relate to that. History would be yellow. I feel like, again, I don't know how to describe why, but it just feels obvious to me. Math is blue, because, yeah, again, I'm not going to say because, I'm just going to tell you what they are, and that's what they are. English was red. Gym, if you needed one, was orange. And then artsy classes like dance, art, music, that sort of stuff was purple or pink if you had it, but preferably purple, unless it was sometimes pink. It was weird. Is that a knock? Yes. One sec. I've got pancakes. Life is good. But yeah, those are the colors. Any other subject would be black, if you have any other subjects. I don't think there really are. Like languages, just be black. It's fine. I don't know anything for languages. But it's like, why is that such an ingrained thing in my brain? Like, if I go to Google and I type in school, but spelled right, school subject colors, and I type in images. Social studies, most people say yellow. I agree. History, yellow. Yep. Math is red? What? Math is red? No, it is fucking not. 50% of people say math is red? Then there's brown in there? Brown. Who has a brown notebook? Where are the other ones? This only shows a few. Okay, hold on. This is needed. Social studies is green. Social studies is yellow of this. Where's the other pages? Math. Here we go. Math. Yep, that's red. Science? It doesn't even show it. Okay, well, this is a fucking horrible website. English is mostly purple for people, and social studies is red. Every study is different. Language is black. See? There we go. They agree with that. Social studies is red, which, no, the fuck it isn't. Social studies is definitely yellow. Science is majority green. Math is majority blue in this one. English is purple. Social studies is red, and language is black. That's just wrong. Like, 3 of those are great. But social studies being red? No. Absolutely not. English being purple? That's way too fancy for English. English, that's not okay. That's gross. English, red isn't even on the board. For English, it's either purple, green, blue, orange, teal, or other. Which is just insane. For whatever reason, English and social studies have the most weird divisions. Like, they're like, a lot of them are like, one of them is pretty heavily skewed. But with these two, they're very, like, kind of up in the air, which is weird. But that's, again, just for this one article. If I go to another one, I'm sure it'll give me completely different results. Subjects is colors. Let's go about this one. What is this? What the fuck? This is just numbers. Starting off with math. Is this math? Math majority red or blue, but most of it's red. English is mostly yellow with this one. Science is indefinitely green, a little bit of blue in there. World history is mostly purple in this one. Like, again, it's just, what? Like, it's different for everybody. And somehow they all feel like it's correct, but it's not. There's only one way, and it's my way. History is yellow, damn it. And I don't know why, but it is. That bugs me. That bugs me that no one in the world seems to believe how mine works. That's crazy. That's good pancake. That's really good pancake. Holy shit. I'm not gonna have another bite until I'm done with this. And then I'm gonna be right back and I'm gonna eat those. Holy shit, those are delicious. But yeah, I don't have anything else to say. Because it's just gonna be a rant for 15 minutes about why they're wrong and why I'm right. What was so easy about Staples? Like, is it shopping office supplies easily? Because not really. There's a lot of shit. You have to kind of really dig around the store to find what you want. I've only shopped at Staples a handful of times. And every time, the aisle I wanted was like one of the last ones I went into. Because I was either pulled in to buy something else, or I assumed it would be in the spot with those things that I thought were related, and they weren't. And they were in the wrong spot entirely. So, nothing felt very easy about Staples. Yet, is just a button that is iconic with Staples. And I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't know if that was supposed to, again, I don't know. Did they have that at the checkout? So every time you checked out and like, see, you know, like, oh yeah, you're done. That wasn't that. And they're like, I'm trying to think of how you would introduce it casually. Like you're checking somebody out as a cashier, and you bag everything up, and you're like, yep, you're all done. And then they hit the button. Like it wasn't like and that was easy. Like yes, it was. I don't get it. I don't understand. It's supposed to be like an improv bit. I don't know. I don't know. I never saw the ads with the button. I just know that it was a thing for Staples to have that button, and I don't know why. It was weird. And my last question for today is, why are specific numbers of stuff so specific and yet so damn general? And so I'm gonna go over what I assume is the numbers system, and then I'll go to the Wikipedia page I pulled up to actually get the answers here. So for me, 1 is 1. There's no more than 1. It's just 1. 2 is a couple. Some people think 2 or 3 is a couple. You're dead wrong, because 3 or 4 is a few. In my brain, in my mind. Few is 3 or 4. 5 or 6 is some. 7 to 11 is many. 12 is a dozen. And then 13 and onwards have like whatever. You know, like it's who the fuck knows. Because you never really think, you just, at that point you just say, give me 15. You don't say, I feel like many kind of can trend to however many, and in perspective of how many, the big sum, many could be more than 7 to 11. But otherwise, if it's only like so many, if it's less than 12, then many would be like 7 to 11. But a dozen is a dozen, so obviously. But apparently, there's a lot more, and there's a lot more specifics. And I'm actually just gonna plant my feet at the ending screen for today, because I'm probably not going to be touching the game very much more from here. Non-numerical words for quantities. There is a whole Wikipedia page about this. So, brace is also can count as 2. There's a lot of ones for 2. I'm going to go over to 2s. There's brace, there's couple. Couple makes sense. There's duo, which is sure, I guess, for people, whatever. Pair also could work, and that's it. Those are the ones they have there. Lots of 2s. Which is fair. I mean, all of those made sense. Brace is an old term of veneering meaning a pair of something. A brace of animals. Whatever. I mean, if you're bracing somebody, it's 2 of you, but that's still a bit strange. It's a weird one. But most of those made some sense. But also, if you're counting a bunch of things, you don't really use a duo. Give me a duo of M&Ms. Give me a pair of M&Ms, maybe, but not duo. For 3, they have trio. They have few. Like I was saying. So they're on to me. They have a hat trick. They have several. And then several is 3 or more, but not many. And then that makes me think, well, what is many? They don't have many listed. So what the fuck is many? Like, is many more? Obviously it's more. It's 3 or more, but not many. So I'm here to think 3 to 7, generally speaking, for several. But then many, what's many? I mean, what is some? Some isn't even in here. It's just strange. Those are all the 3 ones. So several, hat trick, trio, and few. I get few. Trio, again, is like duo. You're not going to get a trio of M&Ms. You're going to get a few. You get several. But you don't even want several. You say some. But even then, some is more than few, so you don't take just some or several. Hat trick is like a game thing, obviously. Quartet is 4. That's the only one that pops up for 4, which is stupid. Many again doesn't show up. In fact, the highest number is a decade that pops up in here at 10. So they stopped caring after 4. A decade is 10, which is years, which is dumb. Dozen does pop up as 12. Baker's dozen 13. That makes sense. And then it goes to like huge numbers, like a gross of something, which is 144. What? Who the fuck decided that? That's stupid. And then there's other ones. A small gross is 120, which is like what? 10 dozen. But then 12 dozen is a gross. So, but then also, 120 also counts as a great hundred. It's 10 dozen or 6 score, and a score is 20, by the way. Just in case you weren't aware, like 4 score and 7 years ago, so it would have been 87 years ago. It's like whatever, like Abraham Lincoln said it. Might have been the dumbest thing he's ever done. Probably the only dumb thing he's done. The largest number on here is a myriad, which is 10,000. Large is 1,000. Large in general, like give me 20 large, 20,000. That makes sense to me, but also it's kind of dumb. Also, apparently, there's a word for a million that I can't remember. It doesn't show up on here, but it's like mega. Mega is like a million. Like a mega amount is like a million apparently. And then a great gross, which is a dozen grosses, which again, a gross is 12 dozens, so a dozen dozens. Oh, sorry. A dozen dozens is a great gross at 1,728. Who the fuck thought these were good ideas, good words? Like, who uses any of those? I don't think anyone uses any of those. Like, you go up to a baker's dozen, and after that, you're just like, give me 14. I don't even want some or many. Give me 14. Make it specific. I feel like you're only using big, crazy, general, but also apparently super specific numbers or words because you're talking about a small group of things. Like, if someone has like a handful of M&Ms, like, give me some of those, or give me a couple of those, give me a few of those. Most could also be, that's like a percentage thing. We should want to talk about percentages. But it's like, give me a dozen of those. Like, you don't say, give me a gross of those to like anything. You're not offered grosses of things in most day-to-day life. It's just weird. And that's the last question I have is, what the fuck? What's the point of those? Why do they exist? Maybe someone knows this. I don't know. But either way, as the moon settles in, I'm yawning because I had plenty of sleep last night, by the way. I've been sleeping good. I've been sleeping on time. I feel good about it. We'll see how it goes this weekend. But either way, that's all the questions that I have. If you guys have any questions that you think are interesting to talk about, like what is water wet? Like just some obvious ones. But even if they're not obvious, like, why do all size gloves not really fit on my hand? And it's because your hand's probably really big or really small. But, that's what the one size fits all is made for, I guess. I don't know. But if you have any questions that you think I could answer, let me know. I'll try to answer them. That could be fun. But either way, thank you all for watching. I can't see anything. But thanks for tuning into this episode of Stranded Deep in Conversation. And I'll see you all next time. Bye now. Recording is done. Hooray. We did it. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. I need to leave. I'm leaving. I'm getting a ride. I'm not going to walk. So I still have a couple hours, honestly. But I probably want to stop in like an hour or so. So probably no banjo practice. But don't worry. I have been practicing a little bit on my own. So I've been doing pretty okay there. Let's just do some chess. I'm going to be right back. And then we're just going to stick around. Probably with some chess or something. I don't know. Maybe we'll do banjo. There's a lot we could do. I don't really know. We'll find out when we get there. But for now, I'm going to eat my pancakes. So give me like a couple minutes. Yes, a couple minutes. I can scarf down any amount of food. I don't want to scarf these down. Hiccups, that's why. I enjoy them so much. I've never been able to eat a pancake without hiccuping on them. Alright, let's play some chess. Will I win a game of chess today? That will be the name of the title. That will be the title for today. Okay, so let me go grab my Switch stuff, and then we can get started. Yeah. So, I've got like an hour of chess in me. Maybe just a couple of games, maybe do a little bit of banjo. I don't really know. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing today. But we will find out in due time. So I'm going to hit the old home button. This is on, right? Yep. There we go. We're already in the game. I haven't really played my Switch since, so... Oh, the other one's not active yet. Hold on. There we go. Baller. Basic business. You know the drill, everybody. Playing some... Once again, we're back here. In Purgatory. Otherwise known as Hell. Otherwise known as... chess. We did just win a game of Presidents, though. I remember that. And I'm very proud of that. And I'm gonna record this, because I still have all the recordings of this chess shit. And I'm gonna win chess. We got the gold. We got the gold, which is a fucking miracle. What? Bookmark found. What the fuck is a bookmark? Did I leave mid-game? Yeah, from bookmark. What's this? What the fuck is this situation? Alright, I think I'm about to lose. Probably a pretty fair thing to assume. I'm just gonna play it out, I guess.
Check.
Yep, I saw that coming. I'm coming for you.
Check.
Nuh-uh. Oh, I can't take it. Bugger. I'm just gonna keep moving them. Trying to defend my king. Let me defend him. I can go there.
Checkmate.
Yep, there it is. That's why I left that game. Nothing to review. Just do better. It's been a few days since I've played. So, I'm also eating a dry pancake. So, but it's so buttery. I probably shouldn't be using my hands to eat these. I was gonna say it's okay. It's fine. I remember the strategy though. We gotta murder our queen. Otherwise, we lose. That's what happened. I left the queen alive, and then I bit it. Oh no, I didn't. They just took a queen. So then they used their horse. I remember though. See, I may not remember exactly, but I remember enough. And then I'm supposed to pull my horse out. Then they put their bishop out, and then I put my bishop out, and then we just kind of go from there. It's really hard. I have a fork. I'm just really bad at using. I'm really bad at using cutlery. I've never figured it out. It's the amount of times I got laughed at for how I use forks and knives and scissors and really just anything. It's hilarious. Alright. Horsey, come on out. Bishop. I know this. I know how this game goes. I forget what goes wrong if I keep doing this. He does that. Now he's gonna take mine. I see. So now I back the fuck up. Now he castles like a silly little goose. Now I castle like a not silly goose. Now his other horse he comes out. I can't really take anything with my bishop, but not my bishop. My knight horsey. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Practically the exact same board. Oh no. Well, yeah, I'm doing that. I'm absolutely fucking doing that. Take my horse, dude. I don't fucking care. Now my horsey can back up and be safe. So I just used a horse to get rid of a horse.
Check.
I can't take that. I have to go here. Kind of awkward. I could eat that now, though. Like they're threatening my bishop. So how do I stop that? Because that bishop's not really threatening me in any way. From where I am. So I need to stop them from eating my bishop. Which just, I don't think I can. So I might as well just eat their bishop. Might as well just trade bishops. There's really nothing I can do about this. I can't go. If I could go there or there, but I can't now. So yeah, you can just take it. And now my other bishop's about to get eaten. That's a shame, ain't it? Wow. Nothing I can do, but oh yeah, it wouldn't. If he does, then he dies, and he loses his horses, which is honestly fucking great. So I'm not too upset about that. Let's just go back. Yeah, he knows. He knows he can't do that. I wish my rook was over there. Honestly, am I gonna say it? I fucked up. Let's go over here. Let him take that. I'm playing. Huh. Okay, hold on. I have a plan here. Oh wait. Yeah, what the fuck? Why did he do that? Oh, I see. I haven't been playing chess in a while. I mean, I'm pretty. If I do this, I'm pretty safe. There we go. So now you can't take that. I'm going to try to get my other rook out. So I was just trying to get a rook out. I just wanted to use my rook to do some stuff. Alright, they aren't threatening anything just yet. Can't go there. Could go there, but then when we both lose a rook. I need to kind of keep my stuff alive. If I go here, it doesn't threaten anything. Suddenly it threatens something. Suddenly I am threatened. Those all threaten me. I'm threatened. Oh, I'm so threatened. Doing the whole diagonal zagums is pretty effective. Let's just do that. That was dumb. I don't know why I did that. I could take that now for free, though. So, kind of a win. Now I can take that not for free. I can go over here. Oh, wait, no, it's dumb. No, I saw that. I saw it. It was a dumb idea. I'm gonna redo that one. I can't take any of those for freezies. I should probably just try to find a way to get some quick check. If I can get this guy out of the way, but he can't leave. He literally just can't leave. I can go over here and kill that thingam-dingam, no matter what. Nothing can stop that. Okay, that would be stopped. I could go there, threaten your rook. Move that shit out of the way, please. Thank you. Okay, so we've put him in the ropes. I can't really go there. I can go here, right? This is safe? Not really, but yeah, let's get our bishop out of there. Oh, I can do that. Kill another pawn. He still has me up by quite a few amount of pieces. And really all of my pieces are being used to block this from happening. So I only have 2 pieces to work with right now, compared to his like 12. Which isn't great. But it's also not terrible. I still feel like we can win this. We still have 3 big pieces to his 3 big pieces. He just has a lot more pawns than I do, because I got rid of a lot of pawns. Both stupidly and dumbly. So, plenty to still happen. Oh, that is for sure. I could go there. Just that way that pawn can't move.
Check.
If they just mated me, that would have been the funniest fucking thing in the universe. Kill my rook.
Check.
Oh, right now I can't even. How do I stop this? What do I do? I don't even know what I can do. And not in, oh, I can just kill it. Okay. That seemed pretty easy. God, I wish that was not covered. Yeah, that seemed pretty self-explanatory. Let's just move my guy out of the way now. Now if I go... Damn it. Oh, wait, no. Come on. Hold on. I kill that. He probably takes mine. But now... I can take that one. That doesn't stop me from taking this one. Things can still go very bad, very fast. But we have to try to counteract everything. Take my other pawn, put me in check. I'm not. I can't take that, but that's okay. I can just go over here. So now his pawns are going to start moving. I'm going to eat this one. Doesn't stop me from eating that one. I'm eating that one. He's trying to position himself for a mate. I'm going to go over here now to eat up that.
Check.
What? Oh, I can't. I see. I can't actually take that because where he put that. I see. I'm getting what you're smelling. Oh, no. This is starting to look a little bit bad. Why did I go forward?
Check.
Why did I go forward? I'm going to keep going, I guess, but...
Check.
Feel pretty good there.
Check.
Is he just gonna check cuck me? Is this how he wants to win? He's just gonna do that. Oh my, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm coming closer.
Check.
This bastard, he's gonna have to run away.
Check.
Wait, hold on. I need to like count it out. Free full. What? No, it did not. It did not do that. What? That son of a bitch. I finally had him. He's like, no, I'm just gonna make the game loose. I'm just gonna make it a draw. What a piece of shit. That would have been the one. That wasn't even in the same position 3 times in a row. What are you talking about? I was literally like, I'm gonna work around him now. I was like, oh no, game over, huh? I feel like I just played against a toddler. Alright. That was good. Was it good? No, not really. It was not good. But it was okay. We're gonna win a fucking game of chess, I swear to God. There's that. We're gonna use the exact same opening as always that has yet to make me win, so it's kind of weird that I keep choosing to do it. Where did I stop doing the same? Oh, he didn't do the same thing this time. He went to castle immediately instead. I don't want to castle though. I want my rook to be over there. I can't tell you why, but I like that idea. His last game I wanted him to be over here, but I didn't have him over there. That bit me in the ass. If I get him close. Not threatening anything just yet. Do that. Threatening this guy. He needs to back up. You can't back up. You can back up over here though.
Check.
Oh god damn, he did the thing. No, go away. Go away, I understand what you're doing. Damn it. Okay, he has such good horse plays, man. I don't understand how he does it. We do that. But now we just follow the same suit.
Check.
I fucking hate this guy. This guy's the worst. This guy sucks. I hate him. Eat my pieces.
Check.
And I'm still in fucking... You know what? I hate chess. I'm never playing chess after. After I finish this, I'm never playing chess again. Kill my queen. That is the only thing I'm going to copy. From then, I'm doing my own thing. He knows what I'm trying to do. There's that. I'm not moving that one. I'm moving this one. He's going to put his bishop wherever the fuck he wants to put it. I don't care. I'm going in. Because you cannot stop me from killing your rook. He's going to fucking stop me. Just watch him. Somehow that one turn is gonna be all like,
Check.
I fucking hate this guy. He's the worst. He's the biggest piece of shit, and I hate him. Now he's gonna take my rook. But whatever, because I'm taking yours too. You stupid bastard. Fuck you. Wait, can I have killed him? I could kill him. I'm just gonna kill him. Nope. Gimme. Yeah. Like, now what are you gonna do? That was kind of dumb on his end. I mean, obviously it worked. He saw me and my plays, but I'm like, wait a minute. I could have just stopped that. Okay, he's about to do it again. Move him out of the way. There we go. Safe as fuck. Now this guy's dead. But if he wants to kill that, then he loses his other horse. I am in a much better position right now. Now I can go over here. Just kind of scope out the land a little bit. If I go here, I can take his... Oh, no, he moved it now, though. So I can't. I see. Very smart. If I go there, I lose my horse. But then he sacrifices his horse. Yes, and I get to... There's a free murder, and now my rook's out. Oh, this is good. Okay, this is fine, though. So now I can just go there. Oh, but I can't, because then I'd lose it. Let's just go here. Just push him out. Now let's get my other horse out now. This is a good time to get horsey number 2 out. I can't tell you why it's a good time, but it just feels like a good time. If I do that... Well, I can just go here. Okay. We need that rook to go away. The bishop I'm not too afraid of. If we can get that rook to get out of here, then we're in really good shape. Oh, I can kill this for free. No, I can't. Yeah, I can't do that. Cannot do that for free. Just go up here. What? Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Hold on, wait. Where was I gonna go? I had an idea where I wanted to go, but Here, was it? It was here. Confused myself with the thoughts of ideas. Why did I want to come here? This is stupid. Okay, hold on. He's not threatened by anything just yet. Let's just think. I can't go there. Maybe I put him a little too high up. Let's bring him back a little bit. Now threatening my boy. It's fine. I'll just back up a little. Now I'm threatening him. He literally can't move from there, but he stopped me from killing his little guys. Let's push my horse back. Let's push everything back a little bit. Let's just pump the brakes. Let's go over here. He's gonna move up there. Okay, he's just playing like a bastard. He's playing like a bastard on purpose. I need to make a move. And that move is this. Bam. But now also. Bam. What are you gonna do about that, Batman? You can kill my guy there. I need to get my bishops out. My bishops need to start doing some stuff too. Let's do this. He's threatening to kill a pawn. Which will stop me from being able to do my thing. So let's just yeah. Like, I don't see the point in doing that. So he's taking that now. Oh, I can't really stop him from taking more. Oh, he's gonna get my horsey now. Okay, it's fine, right? Because we just need to get. It's fine. If he takes my horsey, then I take his rook, and then all he has is a bishop. So honestly, it's a good trade for me. And now I can use this to take this guy. And now I can go scare his bishop. Which he's not. He's trying to scare my rook into move, but now I can just move my rook for free, right? I feel like that's... I don't know why he did that. He's just sacrificing pieces left and right. This is awesome. Oh, I've got him on the brink. All it took was me cheating a little bit, but I did it. There we go, because now I can just get this guy. Oh, he's fucked. Now the only thing I have to do is actually put him in checkmate, which... As many of you probably know, I'm very bad at doing. No, we don't want to do that. Let's push back a little bit. Don't want him to eat my guys. Yep, but back up. So he's gonna try to get his little friends. Is he pushing up with his friends? No, he's getting out of the way. Okay. Well, I'm going over here then. Well, then I'll go over here. What are you gonna do about that? Oh, I see. But now it's fine. That's fine. Do that. Okay, so he has to move his pawn up one, in which case it will die. So let's just start moving my pawn up one. Let's just move this guy up. Oh boy, look at that. Your friend's dead now.
Check.
And now you're in check, idiot. Okay. We can't. We literally... I refuse to fuck this up. Okay, he's gonna go eat that. Which he can't. He can't even eat that. He can't eat it if he wants to. Okay, he can't eat that if he wanted to. So now I'll move this guy up. He could eat that guy. So how do we stop him from eating my friends over there now? I can put him in check. I can put him in check. Put him in check.
Check.
And now he can't eat that guy, so I move him up. And now I don't think he can stop my guy. Getting a queen. Is he about to... I'm afraid he's gonna do the same move 3 times in a row and just draw me again. I'm gonna check him. There we go, okay. Whew.
Promotion.
Okay, I can't hit him. I can't put him in check from here, so I'm just gonna slap a queen on the board. You back the fuck up. You back away, bitch.
Check.
Okay, it's fine. Still not in threat. I'm just gonna get as many big piece as I possibly can. No, he's doing it again. Nice try, bitch.
Check.
Okay. We need to get
Check.
there. I'm so fucking scared. I'm gonna fuck it up. There we go. He's in a corner. He can still move there.
Check.
Maybe we don't need another queen. I think... Is this mate? No, because then he can go there. I need to get... If I get another queen,
Promotion.
then we'll definitely be fine. Back up a little. Give him some room. Give him some room while I figure this out. I put him in check. Oh, with my bishop. Haha! Okay, so now...
Checkmate.
Yes! I didn't even know it was mate. It feels so good to be a wiener. Oh, we did it. We have mastered chess. It's a good day to be me. Alright. Well, we did it already. I didn't think we'd be able to do that in 20 minutes. Granted, I did cheat, so I can't be too surprised. But hey, man, an opportunity like that comes once in a blue moon.